Now this is the reason why a lot of people are not moving to Nashville or to Franklin. They are moving out here to Fairview, Tennessee. And it's not only because amazing, massive houses like this at affordable prices. In fact, we're gonna be going through some houses that are actually for sale today, including this one. It is spectacular. And the prices that you pay out here compared to anywhere else are the main reason why so many people are calling Fairview, Tennessee home. Now, not only that, but check this out. These lots are all minimum ½ acre. So even if you only have a ½ acre, behind you a lot of times is not even gonna be houses. So you're gonna get these amazing views that you get here of all the rolling mountains and the trees out here. So today, the goal of this video is highlighting this community out in Fairview, Tennessee and the houses that they provide. So we're gonna go into the model home first. This is not it, trust me. We will show you the model home, and then we're gonna go into a couple different houses from beginner price level to maximum price level here. But this price of this house will shock you because it is not much compared to a lot of the videos that we've done. So if you're looking to really stretch that budget, come out to a top community where a lot of people are moving because they really enjoy the school systems and the amount of house and space you can get for the dollar. This will be the ultimate video for you. So Mitzi got us exclusive access to this entire community, but first we're gonna go hit that model home and see if you guys like it. And then we'll kind of work our way up in price and finishing at what I call my favorite house of this entire community. So let's get with Mitzi and we'll go get into that first house. Let's go.
That's right, Jackson. We are out here in beautiful Fairview, Tennessee. People are calling about this area because of the schools, because of our proximity to Franklin. We're about 20 minutes away from Leapers Fork. So this is definitely an up and coming area, and the community that we're in today is very special. It actually offers ½ acre lots, proximity to Bowie Nature Park. We're just about 10-15 minutes away, so 700-acre nature park preserve, and just an amazing quality of life. So I'm super excited to show you this beautiful model home and also talk to you about standing inventory. So let's go ahead and take a look.
Perfect, let's do this. Now you live out in an area like this with more rolling hills, you gotta have the front porch, which we always love, but now, I mean, the views from a lot of these houses with the undulation and the hills is just spectacular.
Come on, Jackson, you're gonna love this house. Can't wait for you to take a look.
Beautiful. I really love, you know, the white look here. We're gonna show a bunch of standing inventory, different colors and stuff, but the white is just amazing. So we come on in, and I think what, you know, this house is gonna do, obviously it's just elegant, very custom feeling, very homey, but the primary bedroom on this one, that's where you're gonna call it home. But right away, where are you at?
The beautiful office. I love this room.
Yep.
They've done such a great job just bringing up the wainscoting on the wall. You've got the tall ceilings, you've got the crown molding throughout, and just a really beautiful neutral color palette. So
when you come into, I love how they have the oversized windows bringing in, you know, a lot of that natural light. A lot of people need that office, and they've gone with a lot bigger one here. So this has got a ton of space. I mean, this could easily fit, you know, 2 people, 2 working people if need be, but a very good look. And then check out the floors. They've got the hardwood floors, really super wide planked, and that light color. Now there's more, I mean, you can, with Brightland Homes in this area, there's some customizations you can do, especially starting from dirt, right?
And I don't know if you noticed, but right when you come in to the left, you've got your powder room.
Yep.
A really good feature is having that away from the rest of the living space.
Yep, they've gone with the stain vanity there, and it's just a little bit of an off color from the light floor, so it's a really good look. This is definitely your farmhouse look here, you know, which people love here in Tennessee. You get the really nice rounded crown molding up there. So let's keep working through.
You're gonna love this space, Jackson, as you work your way into the great room. I mean, it is so well laid out. You've got your kitchen tucked back here. Beautiful, huge island, Eden countertops. And then you've got this two-toned cabinetry that is just so popular right now, with the natural wood look on the island, and then the that lighter kind of pewter blue color on the cabinets with the glass doors. It's so beautiful, and I love the way that they tied it all in with this backsplash. That really is fun.
Yep, so you can see again, they've gone with the darker stain look here for the vent hood, but anytime I see cabinets, again, going all the way up to the ceilings, they got a lot of character with the glass in there, and then they've even done the crown molding on the top as well. A lot of times they'll just run those cabinets to the top of the ceiling, and every once in a while you'll see little gaps, cracks, but this just has a really classy feeling. One thing I want to point out again, because I made the mistake, we did the overhang on our island and we didn't support it. So we've only got, I think, a max of 12 inches or so, 14 inches underneath. So your knees hit. They've got these posts in here and the support system. So from the edge of this countertop in there is a good 2 feet. Not only allowing for more leg room, but check out the stools, how they can basically be hidden. If we were to come over here and you look down line of sight, they can be completely thrown underneath the island there. Again, giving you another visual. So it's just a really clean look. And again, I mean, so they can pick colors of floors, they can do, I mean, all sorts of stuff. This is a very simple but elegant look.
And one of the things that I'm sure that you noticed is the pantry.
Yeah.
I love this space. They don't have the standard wire racks, but actually the wooden racks, which are just so much more useful in my opinion.
They are. So that's custom built in. They're gonna be caulked, painted, and it really looks good. And just take a look, honestly, at just the doors. I mean, even for the pantry, you've got these really nice solid core doors, and then you have the extra, you know, header trim up there. So they've kind of gone all out with the style in here.
Yeah, I mean, this house is just so beautifully done, and it still has that neutral color palette, so
Yep.
you really can do whatever you want. And then over here, I don't know if you saw this, great eat-in area, nice and open to the rest of the kitchen.
Yep.
And they went with that shiplap, that horizontal or vertical shiplap.
Yeah. And they've done that throughout the house. We're gonna see it in the stairwells. We're gonna see it in a lot of places. So it's really cool that they've done that, and even down here, like under the windows, you pay attention. One thing you'll notice about this community too, holy moly. They must have the greatest grass guys ever. Do you see how green all the lawns are out here? In fact, we had to wait a little bit because the lawn guys were here blowing, blowing us with grass. But it's just serene out here. But we didn't even get to the living room.
No. So follow me in here. You're gonna see this beautiful living room.
Yep.
Again, nice and open. I love the fact you've got your delineated spaces, so you know, like that is definitely the dining room. This is definitely the living room and the kitchen, but it's all nice and open. So especially if you're entertaining, you can still feel very connected if you're cooking or whatever it is you're doing. Awesome fireplace, again, gas. And I love the fact that they ran the stone all the way up to the ceiling.
Yep. Again, going with the crown molding there. I'm not sure if we showed it here, but for coming right in, you do have a coat closet right when you come in, but I'm seeing a lot of glass behind you, and that always excites me.
Yes.
I think one of the staples of houses that we go into is when you can slide that baby wide open.
Oh, it's locked.
Yep. Go down. There you go. And you keep going. You pull and you pull and you pull.
Yes, and the whole thing opens.
So we're a little chilly today. It's in the mid 30s, 40s. So it definitely feels a little brisk, but wow, what a signature piece back here.
Yes, and did we mention that most of these lots are a half an acre or larger?
Man, well, I believe we have, but it's worth talking about it again.
Absolutely. The fact that you have so much space and you really can customize, you know, if you want to get that pool, get that pool. If you want to, you know, do something like this where you've got this great space that you can use around year round, you've got that covered. And with the outdoor fireplace is pretty special. Yep,
and so it is a community of, you know, half acre lots, so you can see just how much space they have. But again, from your patio and from almost any of these lots, you can see the hills in the backdrop and all of the trees. And just look at how well they maintain, even the vacant lots, they're maintaining that grass. It is just beautiful. And as you can see over there, they've got a whole new, you know, section. So there are, if you're somebody who's 6 months to a year out, you could start the phase, you know, reaching out to Mitzi and the team that can get you plugged in. Or if you're like, hey, we got to move there soon, there's standing inventory that you can choose from, all different floor plans and everything.
Yeah, and I can't wait to show you guys those homes. But before we get there, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and head on upstairs and let me show you what's going on up there.
This is the shot. Like, it's always my favorite. If we can find a house with a slider, you know, you just come in and you can see everything. It's just beautiful. And you know, as today warms up, you know, the afternoon, you have that bad boy slit open. Be pretty nice. But in the 40s today, we better get her shut. All right, so again, guys, we do have a whole entire section over here that we're gonna show in a little bit. It's probably one of the better primary bedrooms that you'll find. But let's go upstairs because there's a lot going on up here.
Yes. One of the things I think that you're gonna love as we get upstairs is the size of these secondary bedrooms.
Yep. They've gone with the very light treads as well, the light railings, and I don't know if we showed it, but they have the very smooth finished walls as well. So kind of that modern farmhouse. I gotta flip you around real quick too, because check out your whole entire wall is that shiplap, even around the window, just a really good look. But we come on in.
Check out this bedroom.
Okay.
It's such an awesome space. I mean, it's a large bedroom. You've got your queen size bed. You can see there's still plenty of room for your end tables. You've got a nice large dresser there.
Yep.
And there's even a sitting area.
Yeah, and I think this could basically, I mean, obviously one of the kids would be very lucky to have the biggest room in the house, but this could be another almost primary bedroom upstairs if need be.
Well, exactly, especially as you come check out what's around the corner.
I love the window. Look at the light, you know, it's casting in here. It's really cool.
So actually, if you look to your right there, you'll see there's a nice walk-in closet.
Yep, so it's a really good sized walk-in closet.
And ta-da, you've got a full bath in here.
Love it. So wall to wall, you know, you've got custom there when they build a wall to wall stained steel tile, and you got the tub and shower.
Beautifully tiled.
Yeah,
Love
and
it.
behind this is another window. So there's 2 windows bringing in light, not including this one here. So this is a really nice look. So you've basically got another, primary bedroom up here.
You do. And as we continue on down the hallway, you'll see that there's a full hall bath with the double sinks.
Yep.
Which obviously these 2 other rooms are gonna share, so not as lucky to have their own bathroom, but that's okay. There's only 2 bedrooms that are sharing that bathroom.
Yep.
And again, you still have a good sized room in here. You can see there's a large queen size bed, there's end tables on either side, there's a desk area and a chair.
Yep, really showcasing how much space there is.
And then there's even a walk-in closet here as well.
Oh yeah, it's a good sized one. Mm-hmm. Surprisingly big, and all the way around the corner there. So to have that much space, and again, I mean, they share the bed or the bathroom around the corner, especially with younger kids. Like mine, they share one. They don't really mind.
Right.
So again, same size. We've got the chair over there. You got the dresser, 2 big beautiful windows looking into the backyard coming in, and another walk-in closet.
Yeah, I think
Ton
that's
of room in here. These closets are so big, you're gonna find them in here playing. Like this one goes in and goes to the right, so this is even bigger.
Yes.
So
It's
they're
amazing
hanging out in their closet.
And then you still have your linen closet too. And again, you don't see the wooden, or excuse me, the wire racks. You've got the wood, solid wood racks in there, so shelving. So it's a really nice look. But we haven't even seen all of upstairs. So if you follow me around this way, you see you've got this amazing bonus room as well.
Yep, we gotta find, there's the light.
There's the light.
Oh man, this is beautiful.
Isn't it great?
And a thing to notice too is they've got the tall ceilings, so they didn't squat the ceilings down because we're on the 2nd floor.
Nope.
So everything feels much larger in here.
Yeah, and then you've got attic access all around. So 3 different points of attic access. So you've got your extra storage, or whatnot, but yeah.
So you get the kind of movie theater room in here, and then not only that, you have space behind here. Again, look at that window bringing in the light for the table, the game room, but I'm dying to see one of these mini doors here. I'm gonna crawl in there.
Do it.
We're gonna check it. So you come on, oh, that's nice. So typically, I don't know, I'm a dude. That's why I always open these up. These are going to be filled with insulation and your HVAC, but you've got 3 of them here that actually are designated storage spots. So they've got the plywood in there. They've run it with Tech Shield. Let me put the Go-Go Gadget light on. They've got the Tech Shield in there, again, eliminating all the heat coming in, keeping out the cold, keeping it at a very modest temperature. And that is, I mean, amazing storage right there to use. So having 3 of those, 1, 2, and 3, is really nice. And they can be locked as well, so no kids are getting in there.
Yeah, actually that one's locked. So
yep,
there you
so
go.
You've got this whole entire section up here. Beautiful, and I love it. It's away from everything, so you've got you know, all the bedrooms, everything down that hallway there. So we do have one more bedroom downstairs to show though.
So we always save the best for last. You know how we roll. Let's go ahead and take a look at that amazing primary downstairs.
Perfect. All right, we'll get a shot. All right, so working down, coming back through the beautiful kitchen.
Yep.
We're gonna go.
We're going right into, well, let's actually take a look at the laundry room.
Okay.
We missed the laundry room.
Yes.
But isn't this a great space? You've got somewhere to fold, you've got washer and dryer tucked away,
Yep.
which is really nice. And then there's still so much room in here. I mean, it would be really easy to put something, you know, put up a bar so you have a hanging station, and then you have, again, more storage.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. This is where all my extra blankets are going.
Extra blankets. It looks like, I mean, they got a space down below for, you know, dog food bins, whatever. It's kind of nice. It's on an angle too.
Yeah.
Most laundry rooms are going to be rectangles or squares, so it's always like, you know, washer, dryers, everything is stacked up on a wall, so it's nice to kind of have more designated space.
And I don't know if you noticed, behind you there is a nice drop station.
Yep, so we're gonna talk about this a little bit more. We've got the drop station there, very beautiful. Again, extra tall ceilings in here. I don't know if we mentioned that, probably 12 feet. But this would be coming in from your garage, just a sales office. So you come in from here, utility room, and we still got the drop station, and I still got my Go-Go Gadget light on, so we got to turn that off. But then around behind us, this is special.
Your beautiful ensuite bedroom.
Love it.
Yes, so I love what they did with the architecture features of the ceiling. And again, I mean, the ceilings are so tall, you just really feel like this is an expansive space. Mm-hmm. And then what they've done with this feature wall back behind the bed is just beautiful.
So it's funny because almost every bedroom we come into, you walk in and you are forced to either be to the left or to the right. You know, beds are always going to be here or here. You know, we never see them where you just walk in and you see the whole thing. So it's really a difference maker. I mean, it's so unique to see it like this. So if I were to come to this side, obviously you can see they've got these dressers that step or nightstands, very beautiful, and you've got these massive windows, you know, bringing in the natural light. But check how much space you have in front of your bed here.
It is huge. I mean, they've got the sayette in front, and then
is that what that's called, a sayette?
Actually, no, that one's a bench. That one's a bench. It's the
okay.
ones that go up like that, that curve up.
Is it sayette?
Those are sayettes, yeah.
You learn something new every day. I had no idea it was called that.
Yeah.
To me, that all that is something my kids can run and launch off of to come pile drive me in the bed. So
that's it.
It's a kid launcher. Yeah, you got a whole like spot. I mean, coffee in the morning. You're right by. You could have your coffee station there.
Yes.
Whatever you want, but just showing the ample space, and then man, yeah, the details in the ceilings.
Yes.
It's just next level.
And then I love the fact they did the French doors that open up.
Yep. So let me back up a little bit. Again, check how high the ceilings are, and those are 9-foot doors. So, you know, it's a really big open space, but that looks like a pretty nice bathroom there, Misty.
This is beautiful. Holy. Yes. You've got your water closet around the corner there, but you've got the separate sinks, which is, again, I need my separate sink because what happens is I get accused of my items migrating over to the other sink, and that's just not true. I can keep my space very tidy and neat.
It's not accusations, it is facts. Let's be honest, with me and my wife, it is facts.
Okay, that could be true.
That is nice. Let me come around this way. And this is actually something to note as well. The reason you can't see out these, it's obviously bright, but those are obscured. Mm-hmm. And I love when they do that because yes, you can still get blinds, but as you see, it's got that texture to it. That's not gonna allow anybody to see them, but you still get all of that natural light.
Yes.
I mean, you could come in here and do your thing and nobody's seeing it, right?
It's beautiful. And then you still have your stand-up shower, and that's an extra large soaker tub.
Yes. Yeah, you're right on that. So you still have the bench back there. And check out, this is not one of your small little tubs. I'm 6'3" and I'm fitting in that no problem. Easy.
That's right.
So, and then
you have more storage.
More storage, get the fixed big shelves right there. And then
now back behind me is your massive walk-in closet. And again, with the shelves.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh, they've gone, I wasn't looking, but I was expecting carpet, but they've gone with the really nice light floor, so you could definitely do a rug in here.
Yes.
You even have enough room in the middle to put like a little island or folding station. It's that big.
And now this is permanently attached.
Yep.
You've got your shelving for your shoes. So, I mean, you can see it's a really, really easy space to keep organized and really maximize the space.
So it's a good sized closet. You could even probably do a little bit more customization, but at least they've gone with like the heavy duty. This is built in. You can actually see they custom built these. So they're anchored into the wall, everything. They've caulked them, painted them. So it's a very high end look. And then you got the big railing system there as well.
So you guys, I'm sure, are loving this community. I really would love to hear what you have to say. Comment below, let us know. But let's go and explore some standing inventory so you can see what is available now and what is actually being discounted.
Perfect, let's go. All right, so real quick, we're gonna continue these tours and go over the prices, but like we've been doing in the past, we're gonna bring up the map. I just wanna show you guys where we're at today. We've really showcased a lot of these different, communities. And so today, if you actually look at Nashville here, downtown, again, as the reference point, you have Highway 100, turns right here into Fairview Boulevard. That's where we're at today. So if we really zoom in, you're gonna see, if we go in a little bit farther, the actual town of Fairview here. And I would say the majority of the people that are moving out this way, a lot of them, to be honest, well, first of all, there's a ton of locals who stay here, multiple generations. You go to any of the high school football games and it's gonna be every generation's there. It's very community driven. The teachers are, kids who grew up in Fairview. So it is small town living. They are just blowing this place up in a good way. So it's not like too much traffic, not too many people. But what they're doing by blow it up in a good way is that they're adding a bunch of a main shopping center, and then they actually have they actually have sidewalks going in all throughout Fairview in older areas that don't have sidewalks. But we're seeing a ton of new construction there, and as we come in today, we're right here at the Richvale Estates by Brightland Homes. It's an incredible builder. As you can see, that's the house that that we're touring. But right here, this is Fairview Elementary, or Fairview, and then I was going to say elementary because right here is Westwood Elementary. This is the newer elementary school. Again, a lot of people are coming out this way, one, to seek, bigger houses for more affordable prices, two, that country living. You're out here and it is, you just turn off any one of these roads off the highway here and you are out in the country. There's going to be, cow pastures. You can buy eggs out there. So it's very small town living country and people really enjoy it, but they've got great schools. And also it looks like Bowie Nature Park, but it's actually Bowie. This is about 700 acres of nature trails. If you just go through these pictures, it is picturesque. They hold high school running meets there. And as you go through here, you just see all these trails. People horseback on these. So if you're a horse back rider, you can see they got lakes. This just incredible park for the kiddos. And look at all of the, the colors, the trees. I want to go through here and just show you one more. Look at the creeks going through there. Obviously all the ducks. There's the history of it's really cool. It's a gal who owned it and she preserved it and then passed it on when she passed. But if you look right here,
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Gal out riding her horse throughout the trails. So just wanted to highlight that. And again, if I go to the layers, you're seeing it in all the drone footage too. It is just beautiful out there with all the trees. You do have, Publix. There's a lot of restaurants, things across, the or on Fairview Boulevard. But right here, this is the area that we're in. And if you look at Google Images, it's not even going to pull up. I mean, it's so new. But it's just right in the middle of these farm fields, but lined with all these trees, which is really pretty. And now in the drone footage, you'll notice at the end of the neighborhood, that lake there, and there's houses around it and cul-de-sacs. So that just kind of gives you a perspective of, where you're at out there in the country. But, the beautiful part about this is you're not having to just drive 30 minutes to an hour to get to everything. You're right here where you need to be. And then if we really zoom out, again, Fairview, it's almost hard to keep up with all the communities breaking ground almost every week, it seems. But there's, a dozen of them around here, and we'll continue shooting a bunch of them. But the one thing that's really cool is if you actually come out here a little ways, you'll notice that Leapers Fork is just down the road. This is a very popular area to go, but the drive, these highways, I don't think you'll find prettier drives in the country. Even on the 840, and the 840, which is a good point, this freeway here is basically no traffic. So it is a great freeway to get east to west and to get over here into Franklin area if you want to. But you do have the benefit as well of living in Fairview, of taking the highway all the way up into the Belmead, Forest Hills. You got neighborhoods like 12 South all up in here too if you want to do some date night, and they're just not that, too far away. But this area is really blowing up, and where we're focused at today, again, is right to the left, to the west of Fairview. So right in here, but let's go back out there. We got to just continue showing this amazing, amazing community, and then we'll break down those prices for you. All right, so we're just headed out of that model home, and then again, we're walking through the development here. That might look like a really cute house right there, but that one's not for sale, huh?
No, it's not. Actually, it's one of those situations where the person did not want to sell. So they just went ahead and built this whole community out right around them.
It's so cool though. What a rad house. And they got the big shop. They got a couple acres there. Beautiful little house. But this one is for sale, and it is massive. Now, out of all of the ones that we show today, this one will actually be the least expensive. This one has the biggest price reduction and is the cheapest current inventory home. But as you can see, a massive 3-car wide garage, and look at that driveway. You got a couple kids driving. You got some space to park a couple vehicles.
That's right. Yeah. And so even with the wide streets here, you don't want to, put a bunch of cars on the street. You can go ahead and park here in the driveway.
Yep.
And
so this one here, we can see immediately, you've got that balcony up top. This one's got some light blue, dark blue, white brick. It's a really good look. Again, just showing you how different everything is, from dark blues, grays. You got all white over there. A lot of different style of homes, but we got to go in and check this one out.
Yeah, I'm excited to show you guys this one. It's a beautiful home. All right, come on in. One of the things that you're gonna notice right off the bat is you still get that great space and that great office as you walk in.
Yep.
Over here, nice big room. But this is the only room that is downstairs. So we'll head upstairs in a moment. I'll show you what's going on there, but you missed right behind you, there is a nice coat closet as you walk in.
Yep, so we've got the coat closet here, and every bedroom will be upstairs, but you can still see they've done that very smooth modern finish there, which is nice, and you still get the wainscoting here. So once you get in, you can definitely add your flavor, your decorations, and again, this is in standing inventory, but the nice part is you're getting a lot of the lights and everything already. That's saving you some money. But here's an office. It does not currently have doors, but it could also be, a formal dining if you don't need an office.
Yeah, it really just depends on what your needs are. But as you come around the corner here, you're gonna see, again, more storage.
Yep.
We love homes with lots and lots of storage. And then there is the nice powder room as well. So here you can direct your guests there, and they're not having to run upstairs where all of the bedrooms are.
Yep.
In order to use the bathroom. But holy moly, look at the size of this space.
Yeah, so this is gonna be one where they combine, it's just one giant open floor. Man, look at that light coming in from the windows. It's a lot of natural light there. You still get the really nice gas fireplace. Enough room up there, obviously, for the TV. You got windows surrounding this entire area. But look at how much space. You'll have the living room, the dining room, breakfast nook, whatever you want.
Yep. You can do
all the way down.
Do your big nice table here. You know, you still have the seating at the island, which is awesome. And then I love the selections that they chose. They went with a lot of the matte black finishes throughout the home, and you'll see that carried through. Yeah, you've got this nice big farmhouse sink in the island, and then there's cabinets galore, and you'll see that carried out throughout the whole kitchen space into your large corner pantry.
Okay, so we got the walk-in pantry here for a lot more storage. And man, this is a big room. So this style of layout, guys, they're not gonna have a ton of upper cabinets right here because they did the big windows bringing in the light, but look at the counter space you have. So you're gonna have a lot of counter space and outlets there, all of that space that way, and then your island, because they moved the refrigerator over to this side. And then you have kind of the coffee station, more storage here. But let me give you guys a little bit of a view from, you know, what would be from your kitchen. And it's tough, again, guys, to see it without the furniture in here, but I mean, you can just see how much space you have and how far that goes. And again, these pendant lights are staying, the chandelier is staying, the fan and lights staying, again, saving you a lot of time and dough. Yes,
and as you come in through here, you'll see this does lead right into your garage, which, you know, in this particular house, it does offer the 3-car, which is really nice. Again, it's completely finished. You've got the nice tall ceilings. It's such an awesome space in here. But even as you're actually coming into the space from your man door, you have the ability to put in a custom drop station as well.
Yep. Yeah, so look at how they've built this up, and they've almost divided it here with this divider wall. But you've got at least probably 12 to 14 foot ceilings. Look at how far they had to extend the supports for the rollers here for the garage. So you would be able to put racks up there, a lot of storage. I mean, this is almost like having a shop attached to your house. So if you need a big garage, this is it.
For the price, you cannot beat it. And I can't wait to tell you guys all about that.
Yep.
But first.
So what she means too is you come in and they've framed this in, making it a designated area to throw a drop station, throw a bunch of hooks, and it's not out here in the house.
Nice bench, and then you can hide your shoes as well.
Okay.
But let's go ahead and head on upstairs, and I'd love to show you this space. So right off the bat, right when we get to the top of the stairs, you're gonna notice they have this awesome loft area, and then right around the corner here, you have a really fun balcony as well. So you can definitely put some tables.
Look at that pattern, that's really cool.
Yeah, isn't it fun?
Oh, look at that view. That is special.
Yes.
There's the model home over there, but you can see the rolling hills. I mean, you could just see forever in each direction. Your whole entire community is surrounded by those beautiful trees and the mountains. So it's, and I mean, that's something interesting to say, you know, too, is the drive in here is farm field. It is gorgeous. There's little antique stores,
yes.
But you're still not far from all major conveniences.
No, again, we're about 20 minutes from Leaper's Fork, which, I mean, who doesn't love Leaper's Fork?
Right.
Fox and Lock and all of the wonderful things that the community offers. But again, you're about 30 minutes from downtown Franklin. So,
yep.
And now as we continue on down the hall, you'll see this is where all of the bedrooms are once again. So depending on your situation, you maybe have young kids, or you want everybody on the same floor.
Yep.
And so this house is going to deliver that. But you've got the nice closets.
Yep, so we've got a bedroom here, closet. We go around, and we've got 2 more over here.
Yep, you've got your hall bath there.
So the hall bath, you got the really nice stained double vanity there. You got the shower with the tub. Bedroom 2.
Yep, nice closet yet again.
Okay.
And I don't know, did you notice the baseboards?
They're extra high, aren't they?
They are.
That's a really nice look.
Yeah, again, this house is done. It's standing inventory. You're not paying extra for any of the extras that they've done.
Yep.
They're ready to go and get this property sold. So you could be in your new home in no time.
Love it. So that is 3 bedrooms upstairs with the full bathroom right here. Again, perfect situation for especially the younger families, having everybody up here. And to the left, we got
the laundry room.
Okay. That's nice that it's up here and not downstairs, having to carry everything upstairs since everybody's staying up here. Got a linen closet here.
How did I miss the linen closet?
I don't know, but it's a big one.
You need the linen closet
and it
for
actually
sure.
wraps all the way in there too for a lot of storage.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you come on in here and you've got, again, this is a huge, great size primary bedroom.
Yep. You get the 2 big windows bringing in the light.
Yep.
You have the front porch right out here, views of the mountains.
Yep, and then as you come on in here, you'll see your ensuite bathroom as well. And so in this bathroom, they've opted for the stand-up shower. There is no tub,
Yep.
but you have this other seating area, which again, I love the obscured glass because it still brings in that natural light.
Yep.
And if you wanted to put like a little, a desk and maybe your makeup station here, you could, or you could always put it behind you as well. Just
Love how they did this. Even the model home didn't have that space there. I think it's nice to have that for sitting.
Yes.
Getting ready for the wife. And then a big mirror, wall to wall, that comes with the house. Again, it's really nice. You don't have to go out and purchase those things. And if it's, individual mirrors, then you got to run new lights up here. It's done for you.
They actually have the linen closet as well.
Okay.
So your towels are right there, ready to go. And then you have a great size closet as well. So nice walk-in closet. Again, it's just ready for your customization for whatever it is that you need to make this space yours.
Yep, it's
But
really
again,
big.
I can't wait to share the price with you guys of this home. You're gonna be blown away.
Yep, so you guys can come in afterwards and do, more of the built-in style shelving if you'd like, but I mean, it's already done. I love how they added the shoe racks here, but it is a really good sized master closet in here as well. So we got a few more to show, and they get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yes.
All right, so they've got a couple projects right here. These houses are all available, coming within the next month or so, and maybe even by the time we see this video, they're ready, but Brightland Home available. And I just wanted to walk you down the street and show you a couple different layouts here. And what you'll notice about this whole strip of lots is you've got all the trees behind you, and you can see how far back all of the yards go, all the way back to those trees. These are incredible prices. Again, we've got the sheet here. I'll tell you exactly how much these are here in just a little bit. But another one right here, lot 9. Let me just read that description real quick, because it says it's a 3-car garage, obviously, and 3,015 square feet with a giant media room and the big in-law or primary suite as well. So you've got the white one, and then we've got even more of them coming down here. These, again, are all available. A couple of these are sold, but they're not gonna have any neighbors behind you as well. And I just wanted to show you one more over here. Let's see, lot 11, because it's got a teen or an in-law suite. So if you're bringing the in-laws or you've got the teens, again, this is gonna have one of the bigger rooms right here inside of it. You can see they've got the drywall in there, and it's taped, textured, and mudded. So it looks like they got to get some paint done, but expected to be available here in like a month or so. But a really, really big, beautiful house. Look at that. And then just that backdrop, you've got the hill there, you got all of the trees. I could just imagine kiddos out back running around. And then you can see here right in the middle, you've got a lot available. So if you want to build them from scratch, you can do that as well. The last thing I wanted to do is and the crazy thing is Mitzi actually has a phone call right now from one of you viewers, and she's planning the trip here because they're gonna come look at homes and move here to the Nashville area. So I said, you know what, you just take that call, get that plan. That's what we do, and I will take the sheet. So this is lot 23. This one right here is actually reduced down to one of the lowest standing inventory prices right now. So I will spoil it. This one is just over 700,000 bucks. Look at this lot and look at that massive 3-car garage. You got the white brick. This baby is done, and look at your backdrop there. All the trees. You've got the creek that goes back there. There's a couple lots here, if you guys can see, that are building, you know, to where you're gonna have that as a backdrop as well. Now this is a special one that they're building. This is actually gonna be a driveway that goes back, and this lot's available too. So you would drive this massive long driveway back and your house would be back in that setting of trees right there. How cool is that? And the other thing is, because I love big lawns and I got kids, we're always outside playing. I'm gonna show it to you when we go inside, but that backyard right there, let me show you what they do. You know, you guys remember me telling you about how green the grass is here? I mean, look at this grass right here. This is insanity. It's almost like they painted it. It's so green and pretty. So what they do is they actually seed this whole thing and then they put straw down. That helps, you know, maintain moisture. It also helps from the birds picking up the grass seed and taking it away. And then they put that mesh down to keep it all in place. So the wind, like on today, you know, the windy, doesn't carry that all away. And so this is gonna be one just ginormous plush yard when it's all done. And then here, as you can see, you've got that lot back there. So this community is just amazing. And even the detail that they put into making you have the prettiest yard you've ever had. So I'm gonna walk you inside here because we got exclusive access. They unlocked this as well. And again, Mitzi is taking a call from one of you viewers. Sorry, we got a loud pump truck out there. Love this black door, it's really nice. And this one, when you come in, they've got the dark flooring. So this has the dark hardwood flooring. And this one does have an office right away. And check it out, you've got the glass doors. So these French doors, again, this is exactly how you see it. It's standing inventory. You got the 5-foot wainscoting there. And this one does have a closet. So if you needed it to be another bedroom on the main level, because the primary is on the main level, then you can do that. Maybe if you had, you know, a baby, they could be down here with you, but this is a great office space and you could store all your office supplies back there. And since we're not doing the full tour, that is actually your primary bedroom on the main on this one. So you come in, 3-car wide garage, again, massive garage, super tall ceiling. You have the laundry room right here, and that is right next to the primary bedroom, again, going with the dark floors, the extended base trim. And this one does come with not only the stand-up shower, but you have this huge, beautiful soaker tub right here to soak in. And then we'll go back here and you've got a big walk-in closet as well. Really good sized. Again, they've gone with the wire racks. You could customize this, but you do have the shoe racks. And then I want to show you something upstairs because it's a little bit more unique. And by the way, how nice is that double vanity with the dark stain to it? The gold fixtures, you got the mirrors, the double sconces. So we'll go over here. It's a really good sized master bedroom. And the other one had a bigger living room, dining room area than this one. This one's a little bit more compact. So it just depends on the style that you like. But you still get that gas fireplace with the mount for the TV. And this one's got a really cool color. It's got the really light countertops with the brown in it. And then the blue cabinets. And this one comes with a lot more cabinet storage as well. Not as much counter space on the back. And this one too comes with the walk-in pantry as well, which goes back around the corner, giving you extra storage. But my favorite, what I was talking about, you get this beautiful sun deck that they've already built right here. It does come with a light and a fan for those warmer days to get the air moving, but how amazing is this? And you would be able to, you know, fence around your property. You can see what they've done with that. So that's all gonna be beautiful, lush grass. And you got nothing but trees backing you up right there. So really cool lot and spot right here. Again, available. But let's go upstairs real quick because I think that's one of the most interesting things. Now they do have a half bath down here, a powder room as well. Still going with that dark stained stair treads and wood. And then you come up here and you get a really good sized bonus room that's by itself. And this one's actually almost double the size with this here and there. Again, the windows bringing in all the natural light. You have a massive bonus room. But check this out, bathroom 1 up here, double vanity with the stained vanity. You got the shower and the tub. You've got bedroom number 1 with the double door closet like we've seen. It's a really good sized room. And bathroom number 2, which is a full bathroom. So a single vanity that's stained with a full tub and shower. So upstairs on this one, you've got 2 full bedroom or bathrooms, and then you still got 2 more bedrooms, and they're both very good sized as well. Got the double door closets, carpet. Here is your linen closet, and then you've got another room over here. Again, check out that view outside these windows. That's so cool. That is pretty. And then this one comes with the walk-in closet. So you've got a big walk-in closet here instead of the double door, a little bit of attic storage, and 2 full bathrooms. Oh, and 1 more storage over here. So that's pretty cool. I didn't even notice that when I came up, but you've got a linen closet there, and you've got one here, 2 bedrooms, a full bathroom, another bedroom, and another full bathroom. And with that office downstairs with the closet, you could make this a 5-bedroom home very easily.
So this is the one that I'm actually most excited to show you. The one that we were just in, that has kind of the more starter price as far as what they're offering, what's included, and what they've done to outfit that home. But this one is the most expensive. It's got all the bells and whistles, and again, standing inventory, they're ready to go now. So can't wait to show you.
Okay, let's head her on in. All right, just wanted to take a second real quick. Hey, if you're moving here to Nashville, Tennessee, please give us a call. This is exactly what we do, a top relocation team. You just tell us a few things that you like or you don't like about a community or a home, what areas you need to be close to, where's your job, where do you need to commute to, and we can find pocket little oasis spots like this for you. We do it every single day and we absolutely love it. So any questions about moving here to the whole entire Nashville area, make sure that you are reaching out to us. Shoot us a text, email, give us a call, days, nights, weekends. We want to make your move here to Nashville incredibly easy, just like we do with so many people. So don't forget to reach out to us. And if you're enjoying these tours of all of these communities, make sure you hit that like button. Let us know, comment down below some areas you want us to go out and film, and also subscribe so that you never miss any of our weekly shows. Now, we got to get back to touring these incredible houses and getting to that last one, my favorite. Wait till you see inside of that one.
Come on in, Jackson.
Yeah, so the first thing we want to notice, look at the siding. They've done just an amazing job. And now you get the extra tall door on the front door. The last house, even the primary bedroom, everything had a little bit lower of ceilings. You know, it's still just an amazing house, but now you're gonna see in this neighborhood, and it still is not gonna be that expensive when they go all out on a house, what it can look like. Look at when you come right in, you got that wainscoting all the way around.
The wainscoting is actually almost as tall as I am, and I'm not short, I'm 5'6", so there you go. But you've got this really great office space right when you walk in. Yet again, I love that they tucked the office back away from the rest of the house.
Yep. You got the big windows bringing in the light, and what I love is they actually did the doors already. So like we mentioned, you know, this is how it's gonna come.
Yep.
With the beautiful glass doors.
And now as we walk on in, one of the things that, for those of you that are watching that really like those dark floors, they did go with the dark floors in this house. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna get that more traditional wood look. As you continue on down the hallway, you've got this great linen closet that's
massive.
Yeah, it's massive, and it's got those wooden shelves yet again. And then right through here, you'll actually see you've got a nice powder room as well, tucked back away from the rest of the house. So again, it's great for serving the office and as well as your guests.
So the one thing you guys will notice too is look at the trim work, right? So everything in this house is gonna be kind of their top quality, top of the line. It feels very custom in here.
Yes, and then again with the nice coat closet and
Look
actually,
at that, you got a little...
yeah, a nice little shelf.
Yep.
Now, today's a little brisk. It's a little windy and brisk outside, so I did go ahead and flip on the fireplace. And I have to tell you guys, it's literally been on for like a minute, not even, maybe 2 minutes, but it is kicking. I felt the heat right when I hit that threshold there.
Yep.
So it's a really nice feature.
Here we've got some space.
Yes, so this is nice and open. This is a massive, massive living room, great room. You've got your kitchen, you've got your dining back here in the corner, but you can see how far back I am, and there's just so much space.
So they've gone with the higher ceilings in here. We've got probably 11 to 12 foot ceilings, and you have a little bit more of like that designated space. And now you can see again, from the one that I walked in myself, and then the one that we did with Mitzi. Now we're gonna be doing this high end, like the model home again. And the price again is not outrageous. I think you guys will be shocked, but look at how much you still get that 2 foot overhang now. So you can tuck those stools away. You get the nice, it's almost, is that an off? I think it's all white. It did look like it was a little bit gray, but.
Yeah, I mean, it's got some veining in it, some light veining, which is really nice, so it gives it some play in the countertops. But
look at those cabinets.
Yeah, I mean, and these are custom cabinets going all the way to the ceiling. You still have those glass doors so you can decorate, make it look cute up top.
Got the big tile backsplash here. It's a really good look, and yes, it does come with the gas stove here. You've got the dishwasher and a microwave right here in the island, and if I turn around, you get the beautiful double oven set right there too, and another massive area here of counter space. And they didn't stop with the cabinets. Look at this wall over here, guys. Above the fridge, you still get all that glass up there. It's just, man, this is such a great feel to have all of this custom done. So now you guys have had a great scope to see from their almost beginner product to, all finished out like this.
I mean, whoever buys this house is going to be a very lucky person.
Yep.
As you round the corner there, check out that pantry.
Now that's a pantry. That goes back there about 12 feet. So there is nothing that you couldn't store in there. So you've got a really big one, and even the bottom shelf is quite a bit taller if you got tubs of stuff or whatever, but I don't know, you can store everything in there.
Now you've got this cool drop station, so right when you walk in, that is the man door to the garage.
So this is coming in from the garage, again, 3-car. Look at how much height you get in the ceiling. So these are really, really big garages. So you would be coming in right here, turn left, and your drop station is out of the way from the kitchen. So that's really nice.
And now as you come on into the laundry room, again, you've got this really cool alcove here. You could do something like, do a bar, you've got your hanging station, or you could do some cabinetry. You could even do a little broom closet here.
Yep.
Really, it's up to you. But you've got your basin sink as well. And again, laundry's nice and tucked back, so you just shut this door.
There you go. And they got a hanging rack up top there.
They do.
So we've got the primary on the main here. It's back there. We'll go there here in a second, but quickly we'll just kind of go upstairs and show them all of the rooms and everything up there. And I might sit here and just get a little bit warm.
So as we come upstairs, you're gonna notice, again, the layout of this house and the intentionality that they put into bathroom placement and all of that makes it very, very functional. You get up top, and as we turn left, you're gonna see a really good sized bedroom. But one of the things that jumps out at me right off the bat, in addition to this massive walk-in for a secondary bedroom.
Look at that, and it goes all the way to the left too. So this is a big walk-in closet. They kept with the trim work here, very nice mill work, and you've got thicker base trim.
Yes. But you've still got that Jack and Jill bathroom as well with the double sinks.
Perfect. So we got an oversized vanity, probably 100-incher at least, really big with the stain vanity. And then you got the toilet here, and you also have a full bath. So this is got the extra deep tub, tile shower right there. Get this beautiful window bringing in all the natural light. And that door could be shut off, the toilet and the tub. And then you have the Jack and Jill here.
And then as you come on in here, you're gonna see another massive walk-in closet.
Yep, all the way to the left and to the right. These are really big, so a lot of space. So we got 2 bedrooms, a full bath, Jack and Jill here.
Yep. And now as you follow me down the hallway, you're gonna see another great sized bedroom tucked here in the corner. This one obviously is using that hall bath, but again, nice, good sized closet. You've got the French doors.
Yeah, I thought actually it'd be like a normal French door where it's, you know, the rack is right by the door, but it's not. It's still walk-in. And then you get, this is actually a little bit of a bigger room, and you get kind of that unique angle. And check out the view from this room of the trees. It's really cool. So those 2 bedrooms over there had their own, or had the Jack and Jill, but this one's got off to the side here a full bathroom. So you got an oversized vanity. It's a good sized bathroom, tub and shower.
Yes, and as we make our way down, you see again with the storage, you've got a nice linen closet here. Again, I mean, this could be your game closet. It really just depends on what your needs are, because we also have, and we'll get there in a minute, but this great bonus room. So I love the fact
is nice.
It's great, it's huge. You've got the picturesque windows that are overlooking this amazing view. You guys, there's a reason why this town is called Fairview. It's actually funny. It used to be called Jingo way back in the day, Jingo. Don't know how they got its name, but the reason they changed the name to Fairview was because they thought who was gonna move to the town called Jingo. So they're smart. It is a beautiful view.
Yes, it is. And again, so these lots down below you here, they're not gonna be building down there, but look at this just expansive view. And a lot of these houses that are similar to this, you see, you know, how it just drops down into this gully. So just views for days, very pretty. But I do like, I mean, if you were gonna go all out with the bonus room, this is it, because there's no rooms, no hallways, nothing's gonna be, no traffic. And this is just a great space. And you even have enough room, tall enough ceilings if you wanted to do maybe a golf simulator, the full movie theater, you name it. But
yeah, you got a nice pool table up here.
Yeah.
And a little air hockey action. But you'll see here, it's actually a really nice finished space as well in the attic. I mean, yes.
Yep. And again, it's all fully insulated. You got the tech shield, but you could easily store every box you have up here. Just to give you a little reference, I'm 6'3", and we still got a good almost foot in here. So this is at least, you know, 7 foot with the trusses up here. Easy to walk in, but that also means, I mean, if you look from where this angles down, that's a good probably 8 feet right there. So 8 foot by 7 foot tall, and this whole width. So I mean, everything you would need to store from all your holiday stuff, you know, easily up here. And it goes back this way as well. That's a nice storage spot.
It's great, I love it. But you know how we roll. We love to save the best for last.
Okay,
so
let's do it.
Let's go ahead and take a look at that primary. So now we're here in the living room, and as we walk on through, you'll see this wing of the house is all ensuite.
Now that is awesome. So I love how they did the ceiling up there about 14 feet in the air. It feels like it is up there.
Yes.
In fact, it's higher. I'm looking at it. It's higher than out here. So if you got 11, 12 feet in here, they've kicked it up even more for the primary bedroom. So much sunlight coming in today. And this is your views from the bedroom. Again, beautiful Fairview, Tennessee. And
yes.
Man, this is just a massive space in here.
And then you've got, again, those French doors.
Extra tall 9-footers.
And it just opens to this massive ensuite space.
Gotcha.
Love the double sinks. You've got tons and tons of storage with the drawers.
And space.
Yes.
Now, if you notice when we walk in, look at all this floor space we have here from the tub, shower, all the way over. It's not crammed. So, got the toilet over that way.
Got your water closet. You got your linen closet.
Okay.
You got your small walk-in. This is just an extra walk-in closet.
So this is a walk-in closet, but it does go behind the door, so it is a little bit bigger. But if that's not enough space,
yes.
then we got another one over
right over here.
And that thing is Mondo.
I love having separate walk-ins. I have to tell you.
Yep.
That is a really cool feature. This one has the built-ins for the shoes, the purses, whatever, the hats, whatever you need it for.
Yeah, now you can see the ceiling height in here. This closet is expansive, and you could easily put, you know, have somebody come put the higher racks, and that's where you use the wand and you hang stuff up, whatever, but they did build the custom shoe rack. So no wire racks anywhere in here. Everything is custom built from the you know, all the linen closets and the pantries.
Yes.
Big, big room. And then, look at that.
You've got this awesome stand-up shower, and then that nice extra big soaker tub as well.
Yep.
So this bathroom really does scream luxury, and it offers everything that you could need or want in this awesome space. So Jackson, let's talk pricing. That's what everybody wants to know. One of the cool things about this community is you still have the ability to pick your lot, but if you're looking to make a move sooner than later, they do have some amazing standing inventory. The first house that we went into, you'll see it's a 2,700 square foot house with a 3-car garage backing to those huge mature trees. That one's priced at $689, just a little under $689. They started at $720, so huge price reduction there. Now the one that you went into with that huge lot number 23, again, they started at almost $800,000. They're down below $725 now. And now that one's a little closer to 2,800 square feet with a 3-car. And then the one that we're standing in now, again, the most expensive of the homes, is it's almost 3,500 square feet. Now that one started at over $900,000. They're down to $850,000. 3-car garage, huge, great room. You guys saw all the beautiful features that this house offers and provides. So definitely get in touch. There's some other incentives that I want to share with you as well, and those are specific to using the preferred lender and things like that. So call me and I can share more details with you in regards to that, but those incentives are ranging anywhere from $10,000 on the lower end up to $25,000. So let's maximize your specific situation and get you in a home on your timeline.
Okay, so in the low $800,000 price range, again, half-acre lots. You're not gonna have any neighbors behind you. That lot over there, I just can't get my eyes off at the house that's in the low $724,000 and all the way backed up to the trees there, but that's this whole community. They've got a lot of development to go here as well. And that's what we need you guys to do, is just to reach out to our team, okay? So if you are thinking of buying any one of these styles of homes, whether it's big, small, master plan community, or you want space, you gotta mention 2 or 3 things that you like, that you don't like, and we can start pin placing you, because there's 100+ of these communities out here all over north, east, southwest of Nashville, Franklin, Murfreesboro, and we know them, you guys don't, so we can help you find, you know, little pocket oases like this. So make sure you guys are reaching out to us so that we can help you when moving to Nashville. And in the meantime, we've got another playlist right here of bigger homes on acreage or half-acre lots. So if that is your style, check out that playlist, find the house, find the development that you like, and then make sure you reach out to us so that we can help you with your move out to beautiful Fairview or Nashville, Tennessee.